Yeti may be the single most universal phrase for an unidentified monkey man type creature, and LEGO certainly didn't miss this. While there have been plenty of videos covering the evolution of LEGO's Luke Skywalkers and Iron Man, I want to cover something a little more mysterious today, something a little more cryptic, which means today I'll be showcasing the strangely large collection of officially released and licensed LEGO Yetis and cryptids. Starting all the way back in the far-off year of 2003 with what is in my opinion the best LEGO Adventurers set number 7412, Yeti's Hideout. Retailing for the nostalgic price of $10, this set came with 107 pieces and 2 figures, one of them being a mountaineering Pippin Reed and the second ever big fig produced by the LEGO company. We got the blindingly white LEGO Yeti. Standing at about twice the size of a normal minifig, the Yeti is truly special and just oozing with that classic LEGO feel, and is so vaguely familiar to the classic iconic 1973 G.I. Joe Abominable Snowman, although this one is definitely scaled better, as that one was simply a recolor of a gorilla. After this, much like the real-life Yeti, LEGO's Yeti would go missing, having not been seen again until 2013, when after 10 years of laying dormant hiding in the hills of Nepal, the Yeti would make his grand return to the world of bricks in Collectible Minifigure Series 11, introducing a new mold for its head, which would go on to be used a few more times over the next years, notably for LEGO's version of Sasquatch, or as they would call him, Squarefoot. These two don't nearly live up to the original LEGO Yeti from Adventurers, although both have become icons of the LEGO brand in the years since their release, being featured in multiple LEGO original games and on countless pieces of advertising. And the Yeti himself even got a Hallmark ornament released in 2022, scaling him up massively while keeping the original details from the 2013 figure, even his accessory of a frozen lollipop. The final use of the Yeti headpiece was actually in the world of Shima, as for the final wave of sets in the Fire and Ice era, they finally included a member of the fan favorite Beaver tribe. Breezer was released in set number 70224, Tiger's Mobile Command, and while this piece definitely doesn't capture the exact likeness of the beavers, I'm just thankful we actually got one in physical form, because to me and my friends back in 2013 watching the Chima show when it initially released, beavers were these mythical characters that rarely ever showed up and never got made into figures, and in that way, I think it's truly fitting to use the Bigfoot headpiece for this cryptic tribe. Unfortunately though, due to LEGO's policy of destroying molds after 5 years of zero use, the original Yeti headpiece can never return. But in the newest CMF Series 23, we got the Bogeyman, who uses what I consider to be a spiritual successor to that original mold, adding bar attachments for horns, allowing for a much more versatile usage. Now, the next officially named LEGO Yeti would come from an unlikely theme, that being LEGO Minecraft. Now, you might be thinking that there are no Yetis in vanilla Minecraft, and you're right, because this is the LEGO original character for the Minecraft theme, who appeared in set number 21186, the Ice Castle. Much like the Minecraft Ninjago Kai figure from a few years ago, this Minecraft Yeti seems to be an homage to the CMF version, being a pixelated Minecraftified version of the OG CMF figure. The final example of an official LEGO Yeti is a little more obscure and much less cool than a molded character, because everyone's bought at least one LEGO Creator 3-in-1 set, and if you happen to buy set number 31080, Modular Winter Vacation, you might have been surprised to find one of the alt builds to include a brick-built Yeti. Now, while definitely the most lackluster of the lot, it's still worthy of a mention in the LEGO Yeti legacy. Now, I'd be remiss if I didn't talk about the arguable most famous of all snow monsters, the Wampa. LEGO Star Wars is most certainly LEGO's most popular brand, and it's what I have the most of, but within this 26-year-long history of LEGO Star Wars, we've seen 2 sets featuring the Wampa. First, in 2010, was set number 8089, Hoth Wampa Cave. This set's Wampa featured a slightly darker nose than the version later released in 2018's Ultimate Collector Series Assault on Hoth. These Wampas stand apart from the other big figs by sticking out the right foot instead of the standard left foot, and while that may seem trivial, it makes them stand out in the crowd of modern big figs. The legacy of the LEGO Yeti is long and storied, but I'm glad that I've been able to collect each and every one of them. And while none surpass that original Yeti from Adventurers, I think there's a bright future for the beast. And if LEGO never does an original take, I'm sure it's only a matter of time before we see our next Wampa. And given the improvements since the original mold's introduction 15 years ago, whatever comes next can only be hella cool and so much better.